not offline. I'm. Come on. Come on. You know, it's pretty bad when your stream fails, and then when you try to load up your stream again, then the stream doesn't want to load up properly because, reasons. Load the stream. It is up. You are live. I am physically talking to people. Thank you. It shouldn't take a freaking hour for you to realize saying, hey, you're up. Okay, so why. Dude, you're starting to piss me off. It's a darn shame that one game crashes and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everything crashes. It makes no sense whatsoever. I really want to love this game. I really do because it looks really cool. But I think we're having another one of those, what you call it, the little settings with the Unreal Engine 5. We're having the same mistakes again. First, it was with Oblivion Remastered. Now it's with this. I really like this game, but if it gets to the point where it crashes my entire computer, there's an issue. People should stop using it. Update the Unreal Engine. Don't use it. We really need to give the power to its customers to be able to use it. To either give us the power to make our own engine so we can run the game, or fix the Unreal Engine 5, because it makes no sense on why one little engine can crash your entire freaking PC. It just makes no sense whatsoever, and I have to use a box fan to cool my graphics card because the Unreal Engine is overheating my card. And I am running it on like at 30 frames per second, and now most likely I'm going to need to take and run it on low, and makes everything look like something, not a bad game, don't get me wrong, but makes it like a how much I paid for the game looks like freaking RuneScape. That's how the textures are going to be now. Is the textures of RuneScape. It just makes no sense. I mean, if you're saying that the game is finished and you are, making it where, and there's no way to turn off the it just makes no sense. It really doesn't. So here I am on low. I really want to. I like the game. I do. I just wish, it gave me the option to fix the thing when before it crashes. It doesn't give me the option. It just like says, "Oh, well, here you go." Recording. Okay. So there's the game. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain about the game. I really don't, because it seems like it's a really cool game. I really like it. It seems really cool. But if it's like only going to give me the option to. Oh, I need to move that again. if it's going to crash my game and my computer, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it's a new game and it just came out. Well, it's actually supposed to be released on the 29th, but if you're going to take my money, at least make it where it will run. That is my only thing. It's like, make it run. If you're releasing it, make it run right. If you're not going to, then don't give me the option to pay how much I paid and, you know, not make the game run. Because, of course, here we are yet again. I don't like restarting the things and doing it all over again. And I forgot to take in... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it so I can save so it doesn't corrupt it.
Our time in battle has further fortified the bonds of our blood. I believe with this new blood code, I grant you more of my power. May it be of some use to you.
Oh, okay. So now I got a new blood code. Mastering. Wait, do I have...
Stay alert.
Are you telling me I had these the entire time and the game does not tell you that you have these until you actually, like, open the menu?
It's important to take a good hard look at yourself once in a while.
Oh, I'm doing it. Don't worry. I apologize if my avatar is not moving. In order for me to do it, I need to take in...
Heading to another floor?
No. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to get aggravated. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a drink real quick, guys. But I will say though that if the game crashes again, I'm just going to end it because I don't want to, you know,
Breaks are important too.
make multiple little video things. I don't want to make multiple of them. I want to make one big one. So I'm on low. Let's see how that goes, and maybe that will fix it. And again, I know it's a new game and it just came out, but and maybe they're going to have like a day one patch on release, and that's mainly the reason why they do this. So Bandai Namco is like really good at like patching their games and everything. It's just that I don't understand why. I just don't understand why.
What is this? It's addressed to you.
Am I able to skip this? Yes. because it's a motorcycle and I've seen it already. Alright, so now I can summon a motorcycle. Cool.
The island offers such wonderful view.
Wait, what is that? Are you doing?
Brace yourself! You can take this!
Holy crap.
This time we'll win. Yeah.
I dodged.
Look out!
Okay, I'm getting real sick and tired of this. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Just kill me if you're going to kill me.
Sorry for taking.
Thank you. I really greatly appreciate this. I mean, I really do.
Does your body seem in working order?
About time you showed up. Ready to leave?
I'm going to take this dagger and shove it up your rear.
You've got it. Fair warning, the water is going to be a little bit choppy.
Cool. We're here. Why do I feel like this is the exact same game as the first one, but in better graphics? Oh, look.
It seems safe here.
Does it, though? Alright, hold on. I'm going to see if I can. Yes, I can. I'm going to go here, fast travel, get my quote-unquote runes, and then...
Good. You found it.
Yeah, because that's a lot. Go ahead and... Wait, what is that? Oh, I thought it was saying talk to Lou. Oh. Level up. I can only level up one time.
I can feel your strength growing.
You can speak to Lou and look back on memories of the confluence. Use the mirror to return to the reality. Alright, cool. What is this? Open archive? Oh, okay. So that's what that is.
Something the matter? We can use the bond on the roof of the tower to return to Magmal's past whenever we like. But right now, our priority should be saving the present. We can go back and save Noah, or leave things the way they are. I leave the decision to you.
Okay. What is this? A bat? Lunge a fang-tipped arrow with bat wings. The swarm of bats descend, constantly draining blood from enemies stuck by the arrow. The bats disappear after a set amount of blood drained. If the distance between the target and a user is great, the bat strain will decrease, but if it's too great, the bats vanish immediately, equipping this jail. Oh. Hmm. That's interesting. Hmm. That's really interesting. File missiles? Oh, dude, that looks sick. Huh. I wonder. Am I going to die? Most likely. Is it going to be epic? Yes.
Won't hold back. Fight to the end.
Why am I doing it? There it is. Okay.
Let's pull ourselves together.
Dude, I dodged. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I dodge or not. Is that what you're telling me?
We don't have enough healing.
Okay, so got him to half health, so it's fine. I'm not worried about it, but I forgot enemies have infinite freaking range. Well, I don't. I forgot. How foolish of me. Alright, so that's where I'm supposed to go, so let's just continue on with the story.
The sunken city lies just up ahead. Let's go over everything we know. A major resurgence befell the city, causing most of it to sink beneath the sea. Almost all of the residents were transformed into horrors, save for a few survivors. This small group of survivors was saved by a young girl. The hero, Jose. Somewhere inside the sunken city is Jose's cocoon. Let's start by looking for leads.
Mm-hmm.
horror is preventing us from mapping the topography. Let's go defeat it.
Nope, I did not mean to do that.
Did you find something?
I like how they give me a motorcycle. They made the mistake.
You're a revenant hunter. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you! Damn vermin. I'll get you.
Calm down, please. We're not here to hurt you. You are a hunter after all. It's no surprise he mistook you for a foe. The lunar rapace has scalded his mind. It's regressed to the point that he can barely control his emotions at all.
Jose. Dear Jose. Soon, I will be joining you.
No motorcycle zones. Thank you for telling me.
I will carry out your will, Jose. On my life, I swear it. She and I were comrades in arms. But she's gone now. This is her family grave. Jose's mother was a sacrifice for Idris's seal. Then, the resurgence took her sister before her eyes. One by one, the world took her family from her. Yet despite all she suffered, she gave up her life so we could live. And I let her sacrifice go to waste. They all died because I was a useless wretch.
Aww. That's sad. That's like really sad.
I will carry out. She and I were, but
Oh, okay.
Jose's one, but yet despite and I let.
Okay. Yep, you're a useless wretch. You don't know what you're doing, so it's fine. It all happens to the best of us, you know. We gotta get used to what we have to do and all that other fun jazz. Oh look, are you an
Another
enemy?
settlement.
Ooh, a settlement, do I say? Oh, look at here.
You're a revenant hunter, aren't you? If you're free, how about helping us with guard duty? Sadly, we can't offer much in return. We've had too many die on us lately.
Okay. Alright, so there's items all spalled out. Pure platinum wine. I did not break that. That was not me.
Let's rest up. Very well.
The caravan should have arrived by now. Maybe this place is done for too. They say this place was bustling when Jose was running things. I find it hard to believe with the way things are now.
Ground meat. Oh, look, it's you.
Shall
Welcome. Anything you want.
Upgrade weapon. You know what? No, upgrade jail. No weapon. course, I forgot. Alright, so that one needs Tinder Crimson Stone 2. Alright, alright, so I can't do any of those either. Alright, cool. Purchase item? What items do we have? Ooh. Okay. That's one. That's... Huh. Rune plates? Oh, I had that already. Blow of Madness, Air Blast, Whirling Shredder. Those are for daggers. That's for everything. A card issued, alright, so... Card issued by the customers at Java Minions holders can purchase Tinder Stone 1 and 2. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so those are the runes things. Let me hit. Alright, so let me see. You know what? I don't care. Alright.
Come again!
Yep.
Finish replenishing our supplies?
Yep.
Hey, have you seen an elderly revenant around? God damn it, he keeps wandering off on us. Poor bastard ain't right in the head. Not since the lunar rapaces fried him. Even so, we can't fend off the horrors without him.
He's up there at the thing. Alright, let's see what's this way. I like how they made this one open world though. Well, kinda open world.
I won't hold back. To the end.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot I had to take him.
Leave it to me. Take this!
Forgot I have to do that.
Hard to imagine a city this grand falling so fast.
And there's another one of those things.
Beyond here, we'll be nearing the city center. Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, that will make the bleed factor happen more.
I'll try to keep up with you.
I'll just have that one up. Nope. Do you see that thing? Look at that thing. I'm supposed to fight that? Cool.
Can't end like this.
Cool. Okay, I see what I'm dealing with. So it's one of these. Okay. I
You're
forgot
awake.
that
Thank
I am
goodness.
playing a by Namco game, so therefore it tells you, hey, yeah, you need to go that way. But in order to go that way, you need to grind for 5 frickin' hours. Basically. That's what the game is all about, is the grind. The grind is real. It's a learning experience. That's the whole Soul series, or Soul experience. But the thing of it is, I'm not playing a Souls game, I'm playing Code Vein. So therefore, it should not be this hard.
I won't hold back. Fight to the end. Yeah. Your life is worth it. You're here at your best.
So, is there something else that I can do? Other than, you know... No? Alright. Maybe if I go back to the island... and go over here, maybe? Because, I mean, I don't know what to do other than, you know... fight things and... I don't know what to do. Hold on, let me see what happens when I do this. Alright, so now I'm quick. Ah, okay. I see now. I made a mistake. I forget that this is... Okay, so I can't equip that? So if I equip this, that'll make me fast. I can equip that, and that'll make me fast. That'll still make me fast. Okay, cool. Alright, so now I forget. Playing a Souls game. So your weight matters. Your weight matters in this game.
I'll be right there.
Alright, so there's something over there. I forget. It's a Souls game. It's just essentially a Souls game, but in, you know, tune form. What is that? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't
Brace
care.
yourself.
I'm out. Alright, there's another statue thing over there. Oh, there we go, with the... See, that's what I don't like about the whole game. Because it's like, they have infinite freaking range with their attacks, but yet I can't hit them if I'm too far away. Okay, what's... Alright, so this will be poison?
You can take this. Fight to the end.
Alright, so this time you have a weapon. Had a weapon. Didn't help you. So, my advice, which I know that you see me get aggravated with it, when in doubt with these games, you can't just go rush on, hit on. You gotta take your time with it. You gotta learn the tips and tricks of the game, basically, essentially. And it's aggravating. It is. Because some of these things, you can go back and level up, and then that's what I like about these. It's not set in stone. You go back, level up, grab items. And what I'm seeing essentially is, with these, it's a learning curve. You're not going to get it overnight.
Won't hold back. You can take this.
Because, I mean, yeah, it's aggravating. It is. It's extremely aggravating. But once you get the hang of it, and remember, hey, you're playing a Souls game, you can't just rush in and do whatever you want. The game's gonna punish you. If it wants you dead,
Be cautious.
it's gonna kill you.
Your life is forfeit. Yeah. Yeah.
So after you remember that, you can basically, you know, you can do it. But I don't think these has anything worth in it anyways. So, I mean, I'm gonna go through the level again, don't get me wrong, because I think there's something here. I just don't know what it is yet. But I'll take it.
Yeah. You're as dependable as ever. Brace yourself. Fight to the end.
Yeah, I don't think. Alright, so the items don't respawn. So it's fine. It's fine.
Be wary of an ambush.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the ambush. Alright, let's see if I can go back to here and maybe I can find the weaponsmith or something. Yeah, the weaponsmith is here.
As you can see, this is the weapons shop.
Weak attack, chains repeatedly small Sanwa, as long as Sanwa blows. Mid-air strong attack executes a sword once favored by a female renowned on the battlefield. Huh. Requires dexterity. I think that's what I'm basically doing. So let's go down here. There you are.
I'll upgrade your weapons.
Alright, agreed. Alright, can I upgrade you? No. Can I upgrade you? No. Can I upgrade you? I can upgrade you though. And now that needs to. Okay.
Take good care of those.
That's the item shop.
This is for fine-tuning your equipment. What do you want?
Transform weapon? Transform defensive? Extract boosters? Extracting material dropped by the enemies from each required boosters. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Light-footed. Okay. Okay. Huh.
It is done.
Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Now I'm able to go in these rooms. Right, that's the kitchen. Doctor's area. Okay, cool. Alright.
I sell tools. Pick your poison.
Alright, cool. Your partner will gain levels as you do. What is this? I don't know what it did. I don't know what this is. I can try fighting that guy again. Alright, let's go down here and see if I can go there, because maybe I'm missing something. Alright, so it's this way. That's it.
I'll be right there.
Is that thing attacking me? there's another one of these things. Unlock more weapon or items. Tenderstone 1. Okay. I keep forgetting that this game's like a thing. An open world. I keep on saying that. Alright, so maybe I can go this way. Nope. Kinda wanna get the other one and play the first one. Alright, let's see. Can I go this way then? Doesn't look like it. That's going back towards that way. And that's the way to go. So maybe I can go past this guy? That's what I feel like I should do. But I don't... Yeah. But it looks like that's a locked gate. And I don't want to... You know what? Let me go back here. Because I think that's like a small aerial boss.
You've gotten stronger.
Alright, now that I won't feel bad if I get hit and die like instantly. So it should be fine. Let's see.
Good thing we found that.
Oh, there's a thing right here. Oh, I had 2,000 on me.
Worshippers of the Resurgence appear to gather here.
See, there's always
This is
another way.
valuable.
A phantom assault. Okay. When in doubt, always go around.
Good. We've made it through. Now let's continue along this way.
Yep, you say that, but I have 3,000 on me. Take my time. And cutscene.
Hold on. I sense a strong pulse of Jose's pathos nearby. From within the clock tower, I believe. Jose's powers were said to be incredibly volatile, frequently causing her to go berserk. Alas, even those survivors she once sought to protect have become victims. Her frenzy strikes without care or focus. After that attack, she went into isolation and came to be known as the Queen of Solitude. Jose's life was marked with struggle from her birth. The powers were amazing, but wild. There must be a way inside the tower. Let's investigate the area. We'll see what we can find.
Alright. And it just saved there.
Imagine the history this clock tower has seen. Shall we rest a while?
Oh, there's something over there. Alright, so it's saving there. Alright, so I can't. Okay. Let's see, I have one on that, but I can't do it yet. Customize weapon. There it is. Oh, there it is. Bolt blast. Long range magic.
I'll try to keep up with you.
Blood protection. Customize your weapon for the first time. Temporarily increases against blood. Okay. Greatly increases health, but oh, so that's the reason why my health was draining. Okay.
This place seems dangerous.
Pure Platinum 2.
So this is Jose's domain. Let's search the interior and make our way to Jose's cocoon.
Alright, so I can't. Oh, okay. Tenderstone. Oh, that's the light stone, I mean. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else. I think we have to go down. Right? No, I have to go over here and destroy this. There's a stone thing right there that's blocking my map. So let's go see if we can find that. Let's see what's over here. No, I could just take all the magic off my daggers and put it on the sword thing. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, it's right there. It's up ahead, or it's down there somewhere. There's enemies down there. There's big guys. I think it's right there. It is. It's right there. Now the question is, do I take fall damage? I do not. That's helpful.
A horror is preventing us from mapping the topography. Let's go to see.
There we go. So now I have all this area. When in doubt, you go around and level up. Alright, so now I have a Tenderstone 2. The munchies. Okay, so I did that, so maybe I can go around here on this side and do that, because it looks like this place is massive. So let me go this way and go around. I keep on, I know I keep on saying it, I keep on forgetting this is a Souls game. In the Souls game, you can just go around and level up, and then after you level up, then you go after the boss. Alright, so am I able to, what is this? Yep,
It can't be. These plants produce a nectar that stimulates regenerative abilities.
Yep. And see, I'm finding all this stuff here. A tomato. Don't know why I said it like that. That was weird. So now I'm over here, but the question is, how do I get over there without like drowning? Because like Souls games, I don't think you're able to like walk on this stuff. Or are you? Okay, so you are. Cool. Alright, okay, so there's more of those things around. So I'll have to be careful. And there's a big guy over there. Okay, but there's something blocking it over there. So let's see if I can go up here. A stone trap. Alright, there's probably a big enemy up here. Yeah, so there's something up here that's blocking the path. Yep, like I said, big enemy. Maybe if I go this way and like go around.
I won't hold back.
Nope, it's on me.
Take this.
What's the point of giving me a dodge button? Dude.
This time we'll win.
Okay, cool. Can you please leave me alone now?
I'll be right there.
Thank you. Let me rest and reset them. Okay, so the thing's up here then. When in doubt, you just go around and just search it up. Military rations. Alright, so there's something up here that's blocking the thing.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end. You must be cautious. Your life is worth it. Take flight.
Let's see what this does to him. Oh my god. That was freaking awesome. Okay, so there's something up there. Alright, so there's areas that I can't get to yet then. Because I think I have to go on this other side over here somewhere. But there is something there.
Stay alert.
Let me go back over here. Okay, so it's, yeah, it's this way. So if I go this way and go down. Yeah, that's how. Okay. Alright, so I'm at 5,000. I think that's an enemy with a big sword.
Won't hold back. You take this.
snipe it out. And it's just straight up this way. A venom trap? Okay, so yeah.
We're outnumbered. Watch out. Yeah.
I wish I could, but it won't let me.
Threat eliminated. Well done.
Because I get stuck and the game's like, nope, you can't move, you're not allowed. Okay, so there's something else over here. Clotted shield. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have an explosive planes. Okay, cool. Alright, so what does the clotted shield do? Shield that reduces damage in exchange. Guarding consumes perfectly. Alright, so it doesn't do nothing. Oh, I can put that one on. Cool. Okay, so I can block. Alright, cool. So let me go down this way. Go this way. What are you? Oh, nope. That's a bell thingy. Nope. Can't make me. Nope. So I'll go this way. And I have 6,000 rune thingies.
We'll be right there.
Oh, so you can take fall damage. Okay. That's definitely a trap.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end.
There we go. There we go. Alright, so 7,000. Alright, so it's still this way. Okay. Alright, so there's something over here. There we go.
We're running low
Oh,
on
I did not
healing
mean that.
supplies.
Alright, so let's go this way then. Alright, so that's a big guy. Okay, so maybe I can go around. It's a really big guy. Maybe go this way. And then this way. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them over here. I'm not doing that. See, I say that, and then she goes over there and antagonizes me. Oh no, why did you bring him here?
Right there. Won't hold back. You can take this.
No, you better just back away. I am not ready for that. I'm still like a little baby unicorn. Okay, it says, can I... Lunch for... Yeah, I'm not taking, put that one on there. Okay. Enhanced regeneration. Registration. Okay, so I did that. Level up.
Did you find something?
Alright, so I think I need to take in... Go back here and level up my weapon. I think that's what I need to do first, is level up my weapon and then go back and do that. So let me take this away. Because I think I can level up my
I'll
weapon.
upgrade your weapons. Hand them over.
Okay. Yes. Alright, so I can't level up anymore. Can I level you up? No. I can level you up though. Oh, I can do it again. And again. There we go.
Take good care of those.
Okay. Alright, so let's go back here. And I'm not on CSET then because graphic settings. I think if oh, that's interesting. You can't set it to full screen, so let's see what this does. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, anyways, now let's level up and see what we can do.
You've come so far.
Alright, so... Alright, let's...
You must remain vigilant from here on.
Outpost. So we need to find our way inside here. And I think there was an elevator over here. And I think we go up and then we go back down. I think that's the style that it wants us to do.
This is rather nice.
Oh no. Alright, so boss battle. So this is like a dungeon area.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end. Here I go.
Okay. Oh, a giant turkey. You give 700. Huh.
I'll be right there.
That makes me wonder. Couldn't I just like farm these guys? There's the... Oh, there's something else over there.
Any injuries to report?
And there we go. And there's an item here. Whatever that is. I know it says I can go down here.
Did you forget something?
No. Ooh. A two-handed sword.
Let's take this slowly and carefully.
Now that's what I call some duct tape and initiation. Yeah, no. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I got that. I don't think there's anything that way, so let's now go this way. What are you?
I won't hold back. I can take this. Be cautious. Take
Okay, so that was a succubus. Alright, so there's a save point there.
It seems safe here.
Yeah, as you say that, there's a giant turkey there.
A valuable resource. We shouldn't let it go to waste.
A stinger. A massive scorpion tail, spear of prey. Alright, so that's the stinger one. Now let's see. Does that do poison? Draining to unlike ogre and hound, however, it's
important to take a good hard look at yourself once in a while.
through originally designed to both poison and drain. The complex circulation of the system occasionally causes black backflow of a lethal substance, leading to the eventual removal. Let's take you off. Let's see. Alright, let's see what this one does. Because if I remember correctly, I used the tail one.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end. Yeah. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, this is the one that I used to use before. But I like the bat one better because it, you know, of course it's
We travel as one.
okay. That's weird. It's like she'd like disappear on me. there's something. Oh, there it is. It's up here. Oh, it's in the thing. Pure platinum 2. Alright, so there's an item over there.
Take this! You appear at your best. Won't hold back.
Hello.
You take this.
Okay. I don't think there's anything in the
I'll
train,
be right there.
but there's something back here. Okay. Let's go this way. And I think we go up there. Yep, that's a boss battle right there. So let's go back and I'm gonna go level up first real quick and see what that does. Because I don't think there's anything else. But there's something else over this side. It looks like I can get to. Or did I come from that side? I think I did. Let's go ahead and rest and get the things back. Did that bring back the enemies? It did. But I can just go this way.
Be cautious. Brace yourself. Fight to the end.
But I don't want to go in there with all that. I forgot the whole point of going back because I was on level up. Oh. You gotta love my ideals.
I'll be right there.
I'm sure you will. Okay, let's level up.
I can feel your strength growing.
Okay.
Won't hold back. Brace yourself. You can take this.
I have a feeling I can get up there, but I don't know how. Because it feels like it looks like you can. Alright, I see a guy with 6 floating swords. I think this would be a good time to let's just go in it and go from there and see how we can do this.
Careful. This one isn't like the others.
Alright, so this is just like the puppet swords then. Okay. Alright, let's get back. Okay, that was on me. Oh, come on, dude.
Try touching it for me. We might be able to decipher it.
You want me to go touch it?
Guys, good news! We managed to catch some fish today. Tell the humans they're in for a real treat tonight. Josie's cooking her specialty seafood cuisine.
Wait. Could this be the sunken city of old? Yes. This must be before he was corrupted. A memory of his happier days with Jose.
What? A revenant hunter raid? But why now? Don't tell me Josie's fighting them alone. We need to get over there. Nobody's dying on our watch.
What's going on? There's no record of hunters ever raiding the sunken city. When could this have taken place?
Jose, can you hear me? Jose! We're right here with you. Keep it together. Don't lose yourself.
That light. It couldn't be.
Jose, we're here. We're all here for you.
This looks like a resurgence. But how? A second resurgence was never documented. How does Jose factor into all of this?
think there's more to the story than that big lady's telling us.
We just glimpsed the very moment tragedy struck the city. Then the horrors here must all once have been human.
That's what it seems like. But like I said, I think there's more to the story than we're being told.
The marvels of civilization. It appears to be in working order.
Okay. So there's no way to open that. And there's the cocoon.
Here it is. Jose's cocoon.
Oh no.
Where is everyone? No. Please. Please.
So much pathos. According to the records I could find, Lise was the name of her twin sister. She was caught in the initial resurgence that flooded the city, but unfortunately, she was never found. An unknown second resurgence and her missing twin sister. Both of those seem like solid leads to start investigating her key. We'll time travel to the past of the sunken city from here. We'll need to find Jose first, then we can track down the key to her seal. Let's go.
That's sad though. Alright, we'll follow the bond, and then when we teleport, I'll take and probably most likely end it.
Time jump complete.
Oh, so we're at top of the church.
Where are we? The coordinates look right, well within my margin of error, and yet... In any case, before we do anything, we should get our bearings.
Intruders! Wake everyone!
Non-combatants, follow me! Don't let them head up! It's Jose they're after! Cut them off!
They don't seem to be talking about us. We'll take that for now. But either way, we would have some explaining to do if we were caught. I suggest we fall back, at least until we can figure out what's going on. Sorry, but you'll have to hang in there without me. I have to maintain the link. Don't worry. I promise we'll talk again when you're in a safe place.
Okay.
We completed the time jump.
Um. Okay. Um. Did I just get bit by a vampire?
What lovely flavor. Could use a little more aging, perhaps, but I suppose that's part of the appeal now, isn't it? Now tell me, what kind of amateur assassin has their target right in their sight, only to forget to draw their blade? So, you're a revenant hunter, but not one with the association. A freelancer, then. How novel. Not that I'm complaining, of course. I mean, far be it from me to reject a free meal. So many visitors today. My, am I popular. Now you see, that is how you enter a lady's room intent on murder. Armed appropriately and stinking of bloodlust. Oh, I've an idea who sent you. Unfortunately, you've been sent on a fool's errand. Now that I've had my fill, you lot can help me to work it all off.
The hell are you? She was supposed to be alone. Never mind. Erase the witness too.
So, my mysterious hunter, I take it you're not here to kill me? Then it's settled. Lend me your back. We'll make short work of this rabble.
Okay. Can I move, please? Before you know.
Seriously? Didn't even work up a sweat. Feeling a touch of anemia? No surprise there, but you fought very well for someone in your condition. So tell me, my mysterious visitor, who are you? That is quite the forma you've had cast on you. Oh, for the love of... Is there a sign on my door that says open for business? Falling to pieces here. Now, what exactly am I going to do with you?
Wake up. Please, wake up.
Just today, sir! You'll get
We apprehended this blackguard last night. Alongside their conspirators, the hunter was caught infiltrating the base and plotting to assassinate Jose.
So that's
At the
Jose.
hands of this filthy infidel, 2 of our comrades were slain. By the laws of our people, the accused will be impaled.
Justice will be served! You're blood kid! Kill them! You know what you've done!
Want some murderers?
Oh, no mercy! Deserve to be executed!
Good riddance!
Tell me what they'll do if you don't live!
One moment. Hear me, everyone. In the chaos of last evening, I'm afraid there's been a terrible misunderstanding. We actually owe a great debt to this hunter. When I was in danger, they risked life and limb to protect me from the true would-be assassins. Additionally, I have an announcement to make. This hunter and I, we are betrothed, promised to one another.
What?
You can't be serious. What are you talking about?
Play along. I'm trying to save your life. You heard right. What can I say? It was love at first sight. Don't worry. I promise it's in our best interest. You all trust my judgment, don't you?
Of course we do. Do as you like, then.
You're one of us now?
Is that right? If you say so.
Welcome aboard.
Congratulations.
Oh, if Jose says so, guess this is final. Congrats!
We're counting on you.
In the name of the great Gula bloodline, I do bestow upon you my blood, as proof of our engagement.
Oh, I got married. Who knew? It's so magical.
Accept this with my love, and my immortal body and soul shall be yours forevermore.
It's just so magical, guys.
Thank you again for the assistance last night. How are you feeling? I never introduced myself. My name is Jose Anjou. I've been entrusted with governing the sunken city. Sorry for not stepping in sooner back there. I wanted to get a sense of your character. Since you've convinced me that I can trust you, I would like to welcome you as a comrade. Oh, just to be clear, the whole engagement thing was a ruse. I hope you didn't take me seriously. You didn't, right? Now it's your turn to start sharing. If not to kill me, why did you come here? The association abandoned you then? Huh, how unusual. It must be difficult hunting alone. Don't worry. I said I'd take you in. So think of this place and the whole of the city as your home now. Though if you're planning on sticking around, do expect to be put to use. As luck would have it, I happen to need a fighter like you right about now. Our attempts to clean up the sunken city have hit countless roadblocks. The first involves the city's generator. Since our substation was overtaken by horrors, we've been in a permanent blackout. We need them cleared out to get the grid back online. Can you lend us a hand? Then it's settled. Show me how brave you are, darling. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. You'll find the substation off to the west of the base. Simply follow the rail line. We can leave whenever you see fit.
Okay. So I got a new blood code.
Making sure you're presentable.
Okay. Is there a way that I can level up first?
Off we go then.
I'm not sure how I feel about her character, to be honest. I like that she's a vampire, though. I think that's cool. The whole vampire type thing. Which, if I remember correctly...
A missile. Want me to whip up something real quick?
Okay, let's go talk to this other person then.
I'm so glad you're safe. Oh, sorry. Anyway, we should go over what happens next. First things first, we should continue working with Jose to gain her trust. Then we can track down the whereabouts of the key, or so I hope. Seems the substation is now home to numerous horrors. Do be careful.
Okay. Can I save now?
Liking your newfound power?
Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that was Code Vein 2. I will be playing this again tomorrow. I think I figured out the issue with the whole graphics issue. I will be indeed looking into going about and getting another graphics card, but I don't know if it's the graphics card itself or it's just the engine itself. I'm kind of confused because I'm thinking that if I can find a way to keep my GPU cool, I can play the game better at a higher thing. I think that's the issue. Because because it was getting like really hot, and I know graphics cards get hot, but this was like burning to the touch hot. So I will look into that, and without further ado, I'm not going to bother you with that. I will see y'all in the next one tomorrow, and I will see you then. Okay, bye for now.